They believe certain plants and herbs contain an untapped power to heal. Tonight we meet people who believe they owe their lives to the healing power of plants. They swear it's the real deal. Herbal remedies fell out of favor decades ago as the drug industry began creating synthetic medicine. But herbs are coming back, and at least one local doctor is starting to prescribe them. Dinah has more on that in tonight's Extra. Di?
Well, Paul, for centuries there's been a sort of friction between doctors of modern medicine and other people who believe in the medicinal power of herbs and plants. Now, those in the latter category are often dismissed or ridiculed. But as Carolyn Mungo found a remarkable story that may change all that.
The Eloise Butler Wildflower Garden doesn't look like a medicine cabinet, but to Matthew Wood, it does.
Well, here's some true Solomon seal, which is one of my favorite herbs. It's a respiratory remedy. It helps bring up real green, yucky, thick, infected. You can pick them and chew them up and put them on bee stings, insect bites.
Whether it's a root that relieves muscle aches or a leaf that calms a cold, when Matthew Wood sees an herb, he sees a cure.
Good nose here, yeah. That's agrimony.
This herbalist even finds a plant that relieves job stress.
But if you've ever worked for a boss that was like told you how to do everything wrong, you know, and you couldn't stand it, it's like caught in a bind. That's agrimony is for that kind of tension.
Open wide, let's take a look. Stick your tongue out.
Large numbers of people are seeking out healers whose tools of the trade go beyond the prescription pad and the scalpel. Jan Adams is a family physician in Shakopee. Roughly half the patients she sees every day will walk away with a prescription for a plant, despite overwhelming criticism from colleagues.
There's a great deal of fear in the medical profession and in science in general about doing new things, particularly if they don't fit the scientific paradigm of testing and evaluation.
Susan Urigan doesn't fit the traditional medical model. On paper, this city housing inspector should have died 3 years ago.
The bathroom, I was a total non-believer. I didn't even know. Herbs to me was sage you put in turkey stuffing.
But when Susan ate a poisonous mushroom by mistake, an herbalist friend gave her milk thistle on the way to the ER.
The nurse goes, "What is this stuff?" And it was foaming out of my mouth, seeds, you know.
The poison had gone through her body. She was told there was no way to stop it when the herb started taking effect.
It was just unbelievable. The nurses asked, "What was that?" Because they have watched people like myself come in and die right before them, feeling helpless.
Susan's dramatic recovery